navigate just by observing the stars, the wind, and the sea. Now, they have given you what? Is this true or false? Huh? Is this true, false, or not given?
True.
Huh? Unique? There is no word related to unique?
True. It's true, sir. True.
How many of you say true? Raise your hands. How many of you say it's true?
Yes, sir.
How many of you say it's false? You're quiet. Okay, one is remaining. How many of you say it's not given? Not given. Most of you are in favor of not given. Huh? First of all, I have already what? Already underline I have underlined it the skill. This way, to navigate just by observing. Observing what? The stars, the wind, and the sea. So this was one of the unique skills with him.
It's true, sir.
It's true.
Yes, sir.
It could be true. Why? Because they have already clearly mentioned here. Just they want to, you need to get your idea out of it. Yeah. Huh?
He was traveling in sea, which means
Yeah.
traveling sea.
They're talking about true. They're talking about true. Huh?
Same person.
The same. What they want to say? He was only a man alive who knew how to navigate. Navigation skills. Unique navigations. And what is unique? Observing the stars. Understanding things by observing the stars. So this is true. My option is what? True. Usko pe na pwede sta sa biya si kamere. The skill na debe sa dimago kamere. Be si kamera zi, the dimago kamera zi. Biya badam zanta wala. Is this clear? Super poinushu pa devani, just raise your hand. How many of you didn't get it? You didn't get it? How many? Anyone else who didn't get it? हाँ माता पतोरी की चाचा तो दिमाग बहुत सुन करते हैं बादाम one हाँ उसको रद्द तक कुर्बान look this is to navigate such a navigational they have used the word navigational they have used word unique skills उसते यो शे observe कौन है शे like this is they have used just by observing he knew how to navigate. He knew it. Who? Mao. He knew how to navigate just by observing the stars. Can you navigate by observing the stars?
No, sir.
Can you navigate by observing the wind?
No, sir.
Can you navigate by observing the sea? No. So this skill was only with whom? With Mao. So that's why that was the unique skill with him. Was push of khabara? Okay, let's come next. Mao was familiar with the sea around. Clear? That's Tahiti or whatever that is clear. So he was familiar with that place, with the sea around. This is the place, name of the place, and he was familiar with the sea around. He had never before sailed to this place. So it will be what? False. It will be false. Why? He said, they clearly say, he had never cleared. He had never before sailed. So it means he had never been gone there. So sailed, visited, sailed. Do you know sailing?
Yes, sir.
Sailing very good. So what would be the answer now? It would be false. Very clearly we can understand from that option. He had never been, clear? He had never before sailed to that place. About that's the way that he is familiar with the sea around that place. So it means that the option is False. Now next. Mao thought it would be difficult to use a campus cleared in charts. So he thought, so what would be the important word with me here? Difficult. Difficult to use what? To use these two things. Clear? So now, let me give you one thing more. In place of like, they have given you two things. Single word. Like for example, a word you're talking about harvesting machine. Harvesting, clear? Was a machine there, and they talk about harvesting. You ala baraki khabar the instrument. Now machine there. So they will be using one word for that. Now these words of the param they can use a single word for them. Words beta the three example whether kadi. Se whether kadi. Like for example, go rasta. Tate ko passage kilta physical technology. सवाल के ताता टेक्नोलॉजी निकले लांग चिता कला पैसेज तराशे the technology beta ताता के examples दरकड़ी they would have given you two examples. For example, technology से example के देशी mobile, very good, computer, etc. whatever ज़्यादा आसान example जो ठीक है. So they will use what? Two examples down. They will provide you two examples in place of technology. For example, example, so they can also use another word for it. I'm not sure about it, but let's see. Okay. Now, from where we can understand here, from this, and he did it without a compass or charts. They have clearly mentioned here. Mao thought it would be difficult to use. They say Mao thought it would be difficult to use a compass and chart. He thought it would be difficult to use these two things. And what does he say? The voyage cleared took him and his crew a month to complete, and he did it without a compass or charts. So is this true or false?
False.
Is this false or true?
False.
How many of you say false? How many of you say it's true? How many of you say it's not given? It's not given. They haven't used anything. Mao thought it would be difficult. Did they say anything about difficult? Did they say anything related to that? They did not say anything here. What did they say? They simply say that a month to complete, and he did it without this. That not given. So be careful with these things. The next, Mao's grandfather was his only teacher. He was his only teacher. They ask about what? That he was his only teacher. That sentence controller come here. Only. Only is my sentence controller, as I told you before. Clear? His grandfather began the task of teaching him. Now to navigate when he was still a boy, he showed him read Keshavas. Who's aboard the beach to teach him how the behavior of the waves and wind change in different places. Later Mao used a circle of stones to memorize. So what can be that? Grandfather and only teacher. Clear? His grandfather began the task. Teacher. He was his teacher. He was his teacher, but they did not say he was the only teacher. What do they say? His grandfather began the task of teaching him. The task of teaching him. And even they did not say, we don't know about that. Yes. So that's why the option is what? It's not given. Okay. Then Mao used stones to learn where each star was situated in the sky. Asana, comes in a station. Use a circle of stones. They simply use stones. Circle of stones. They have given a bit of explanation to confuse you. Clear? To memorize. To memorize. Clear? To learn. To memorize. To learn. The position. Where? The position means where. That's what tasu de sarzana da kawai ka. Usko tabi jo position se shede where. No position matlab zehna de. Where matlab zehna de. Clear? So position where? Position of the stars. Where each star was situated in the sky. So what it will be? True, false or not given? It would be very clearly true.